Say less. So Shinky ass turned his motherfucking hand into a big ass fucking gun, right? So now bro can fight, right? Oni blood is fundamentally different from a normal human's blood. He said, awesome, it feel like it's a part of my body. This motherfucking hand start coming back. That motherfucker slashed the air. You can freely change the shape and power of Oni blood. Bro with all the stitches on his arms coming the way. Bah! Big ass explosion. So bro up here, he was got the way. He was like, over here. An image pictured by the person is sent from the brain. And it flows not only on their nerves, but also on the blood. And then that image flows from outside from a wound and into the shape of that image. And since it must come from the brain, that means that each person can make its influenced by their hobbies, past experiences, trauma, and other things. There's those who reflect their trauma, which would be that girl that was bleeding by the nose and made that big ass blood demon. You got Shiki, who's those who reflect their hobbies. As you see, he point that big bitch at her ass. He like, clench your teeth. Then you got Jin as those who experiences reflect them. It is said that the objects created can give a glimpse of those individuals' lives, and that the act of creating a particular weapon using blood eventually ends up known as blood erosion release. Pop the shit out of her ass. That's where a girl finally fucking collapsed and shit. Bro was like, what the hell is up with that damn power? Let alone the giant. That shit messed with the weather. As his ass looking at that shit. Sensei was like, I have no complaint about the power. However, Bio Bug, her aura, are you okay? Bro ass Shinky, his ass just collapsed, talking about something, my body's not moving. The sensei finally pulled up, talking about something, I bet you feel weak, too weak to move right now. You're suffering from anemia after shooting out all that high concentrated blood. He's like, shit, he's coming right now. So bro starts standing up, he's like, don't push yourself, your eyes feel hazy, I bet. He's like, I'm doing perfectly well. Too much blood loss can end up being fatal, you know. Seems you still have a lot of ways to go regarding control. He's thinking in his head like, still, all that power was a little unexpected. Yes, check on Baya Bug Aro. I don't know how to say her damn name. I bet she might have used too much blood. Leave me for later, so see if she needs care. And he's like, alright, so you're half dead yourself and you're worried about other people. Of course I... Bro trying to run up on him, kick him, but he's dodging with this damn blood umbrella. He says, who cares about them? Won't waste the time. And what if lack of first aid puts their lives at risk? That has nothing to do with me. Nothing, that's so. I don't like being partial against students, but I really hate your type if he pull out his goddamn blood umbrella and about to box his ass because dude trying to kill him. Here go a color page of everything and everybody. I really hate your type. I'm not here to be liked. Well, don't worry. I still don't use blood just as promised. You can't cut this with half-assed blade. This thing, it isn't a normal umbrella. A smoke screen? That thing is what? Don't worry, it ain't poisonous. So you're planning on hiding the smoke. Come then, I cut you up the second you get close. A gun? These are rubber bullets. But you're right, arm will hurt like hell after that fight with the giant. And I planned on taking advantage of all your weaknesses. You're the type who fights in close quarters, so I'll be staying at a distance. Makes sense that he stay afar, but keeping distance is gonna save you. I'm not limited to one fighting method. Blood erosion release. Dance of the severing blood. Slashing attack. So yes, countermeasures against distant enemies. Gotcha. This motherfucker threw something at him, right? He's like, what the hell? What did he just throw? A bomb? Another fucking smoke screen? How many of those can he fit in the umbrella? He's gonna get away from me again. This fucker sure is prepared for this same old plan. Crack the shit out of his ass. He falls. You shouldn't have become attached to the assumption that I distance myself again. And you're protecting your right arm too much to the point you're still full of openings for other places. Did you really think you had the chance while injured to begin with? You have to be aware of your opponent's level. He takes the umbrella, that motherfucker juts off from the other side, wraps around him. That's why you ended up like this. Shiki was like, awesome. Shit. If this is a real fight, you be dead. So look, anyway, they meet up with this thing right here, right? This motherfucker run at 300 kilometers an hour. It carries information for them out of nowhere, right? So the motherfucker come on talking about some, this is Kono Oni Corp. Kono Oni Corp. Think of it like the damn snails from One Piece. The damn corporation is getting attacked by the Momo Corp, right? So they talking about some send help emergency. So I gotta go back a little bit. I forgot to tell y'all this. When he caught bro in that umbrella, he said, you want to meet your father so badly. He's like, hold on, who's your father? He said, how you know that? He said, I did my research, bro. I know other stuff. For example, that your father was a Momo part of that damn corporation, same as his dad. So they end up becoming cool and shit. And then that's I'm skipping a whole bunch of shit to get to this point. You gotta go read it to see the fight. So they getting attacked by these two motherfuckers, right? As you see, it's bodies everywhere. This motherfucker's starting to piss me off, bro. And her ass weird as shit too. They also got a mix between a monkey and a dog and a peasant, and they call it an Argori. And they got this motherfucker eating the bodies and shit. As they mowing down the goddamn the school that where the main character go to, and they all like demon motherfuckers too. They main job is to kill the demons they talking about. One of these motherfuckers hit him with this damn after rain reincarnation attack, right? Shit ain't doing shit because he put his fucking blood inside the corpse and shit. So he gotta fight this motherfucker. I'm skipping shit now. Later we find out that they got a motherfucker that can only heal and shit, one of the demon motherfuckers. And you see this dude right here, right? He ain't got no arms, none of that shit. His damn lungs all fucked up. So you asked him, what you want back, your arms or your legs? He tells him his arms because his child was just born. He wanna hug him. He's like, all right, dude. He said, but a whole bunch of blood is gonna go inside you. Then that's gonna hurt like hell. Please endure, man. So he fucking injects they ass. Now, these are just how the regular demons ass, right? He injects their ass and he amplifies their regenerative abilities times greater. That shit suck all the blood out the IVs and shit. And sure enough, bro got his arms back, but he can't get his legs back because basically their bodies, they grow an immunity to it. If they take too large of his blood, they'll start growing immunity to it. That's why his body won't take it. But they're just gonna give his ass some prosthetic legs. Now to give you an idea of what these two motherfuckers can do and what they ass, the Momotaros. The Momotaros fight by making black bacteria come out their bodies. There's a variety of uses to it, like those who create weapons and those who just shoot out the bacteria. But this is really eerie. This dude fighting style of manipulating corpses by letting bacteria into them. And after dude with that control the body sicking dude and shit all over, bro, the sensei with the umbrella gonna fight his ass. Let me know if you want a part 3.